Hi guys, my name is Agasi. I'm from Los Angeles, California, and I'm a sports card collector.
When you meet Agasi for the first time, he's just a really genuinely nice guy. And when you get a little deeper, his passion for cards is almost unmatched, and his knowledge for cards, top-notch.
I've been coming to Burbank Sportscards for the past 2.5 years, where I randomly stumbled upon it. Some of the cards I bought here include Michael Jordan rookie cards, Kobe Bryant autographed numbered cards, and some old baseball Mickey Mantle cards as well. I would say my favorite basketball set would be the 1986 Fleer set.
What makes the 86-87 Fleer set special is that there were no licensed cards after 1981-82 tops. So you had this gap where these great rookies were coming in with no rookie cards. So in 1986, with the Fleer issue, it was chock full of all of these Hall of Famers that came into the league. And of course, the mother of all of those cards, the Michael Jordan rookie.
One of the most iconic cards to me would be the Michael Jordan rookie card. That Jordan card was basically the driving force for my goals. Not only is it such a beautiful image of Jordan flying into the air, it also helped me go through nursing school, because when I was a nurse, I was a broke college student, essentially making $12 an hour working concierge at a senior living home. So I found out that I could actually make some money flipping on eBay. I started going to garage sales, estate sales, buying antiques, buying movie memorabilia, until I came across a sports card set. And when I actually posted some of these for sale, I was shocked to see how much they're going for. And I sort of regrettably sold a few of these Jordan rookie cards that were ungraded. And when I started doing research on the card, one of my goals was to obtain that pristine PSA 10 Jordan, which I worked towards to obtain the funds to acquire it.
Oh, so you got one?
Yeah, I bought one right before the pandemic.
Did you by chance bring it?
I don't have it on me, but it is actually about a couple of miles down at my vault in the bank. Yeah.
Can we go see it?
Sure, if you're willing to drive down, we could head out and check it out.
When you have an 86-87 Fleer PSA 10 Jordan and you want people to know about it but not really know about it, you can go to the bank, open up the vault, and enjoy it himself.
And what other cards do you have in your personal collection that are not for sale?
The iconic Kobe Bryant 1996 Skybox Credentials, number 2, 499. That's graded a PSA 9. I believe only about 21 9s exist in the world, and only about 4 10s, and one last sold for 620,000 or something. It was a ridiculous number. I got mine at a 70,000 trade value back in December 2021. And again, I traded all my collection I got from 2018, 2019 rookies such as Zion Williamson, Luka Doncic, Ja Morant. And all those I acquired at Burbank Sportscards, opening up boxes for a couple of $100, which didn't cost me much at the time. So I used all that as leverage to obtain a more iconic and valuable card that won't go down in value, technically.
When you're collecting during the pandemic, did you foresee the card values going up that much?
I didn't expect it to go up this quickly. I was following the trends of the market from when it first came out relative to what it is today, and buying into these Hall of Famer players such as Michael Jordan, Babe Ruth, Jackie Robinson, Kobe Bryant. I feel like you can never really underestimate their value because they're such iconic and important people in the hobby. Most of my collection entails the more successful players. Honestly, when I first started collecting, not only did I do my own research, I learned from other people by just meeting them and seeing what they liked. Because that opened up more horizons for me. I got to learn more about these other players that I'm not aware of, and these other cards that exist that I have never seen. So I would advise to just buy what player you feel like is good, what player you enjoy collecting, as well as it helps to learn what other people like as well, because you may start to dig deeper into that category and develop an interest in that certain player or that certain sport as well. That's how I expanded my own collection, because I learned about what other people liked in addition to my own interests. As a kid, I never really knew what I wanted to be in the profession. I did nursing because my father was diagnosed with cancer, and I sort of became his natural caregiver. So I got into that field of the medical field and thought I could make some money doing that. It is a highly stressful job, but that's what made me gain interest in these sports cards, because it deviated my feelings and emotions away from that stressful environment. Today, I would say that investing in sports cards made me more money than what I'm making in my current nursing job. So I recently went part-time in nursing, and thanks to my sports card investments, I'm able to afford my own expenses without relying on my nursing job, opening up my own home health care company, and doing a few other investments on the side, along with stock or cryptocurrency that helps me expand my financial income as well. To any collector, if you really want to be successful in life in general, you have to have risk. It sounds cliche, but without any risk, there wouldn't be reward. I risked everything I had in my bank account when I purchased that PSA 10 Michael Jordan rookie card. I had about $40,000 in my bank account. I was a broke college student. I hustled to make $40,000 flipping antiques and from estate sales, and I just bought it all. My mom flipped that when she saw the receipt in my car. She thought I bought a car instead of a card, and when I said a card, a sports card, she looked at me as if I was crazy. So today, when I told her how much this card is actually valued, she's like, "Why don't you sell it and give me half of that?" So she's becoming more supportive of it, but she's expecting a cut from it as well. When I acquired this card about 2 years ago, I didn't really feel safe keeping it in my house, so I thought I could just take it somewhere that's more secure and kind of going to be hard to obtain. So I brought it to this bank vault. So I have all my higher end collection securely safe in a vault. So there it is. I kept it in this awkwardly large case, which is actually has a perfect humidity to it, because sunlight actually can damage the card and cause it to discolor. So I keep it in a perfect humidity level along with a case like this to keep it from any external damages it could cause. So what do you think? You want to see it?
Yeah, break it.
Okay, so so one thing I really scrutinize about this particular card is the color, because it's supposed to be really rich and vibrant. Color you want to look at, centering you want to look at, and the clarity of the image, which I've seen many of them that are blurred out, many of them that are faded. And one thing I particularly like about mine is that the serial number starts with 23, which is a kind of like a funky and nerdy extra little thing I like about it. So there it is. My Michael Jordan 10. You could see how rich the color is. The clarity of the image is almost pristine. Centering is perfect. Took me my entire bank account at the time to obtain this card. And once I saw that 23 serial number, I knew I had to have it. And
So real quick, how did you acquire that card? What was the move?
So I acquired this card by finding it on eBay. Somebody had posted it for $60,000 or best offer, and I kindly asked him if he's willing to do a trade and cash deal, because I only had $40,000 in my account. I did acquire some of these newer rookies, such as Zion Williamson, Luka Doncic, Ja Morant, from packs I opened which only cost me about $1,000 or $2,000. Shout out to Burbank Sportscards. So he valued all those cards to be $20,000, and he accepted my $40,000 bank wire transfer. And that's how I got it. And once he shipped it out to me, the moment I opened it, I was really in awe and disbelief that I could actually be able to afford this card. So something inside of me was just sparked, and that's when I started my collection and my passion for the hobby, and building relationships, learning about different people, not being that loner of a collector, knowing that there's so many other people collecting just like you, coming from different career paths, different backgrounds, and learning from them as well as learning for yourself.